I got here sooner, none of this would have happened. And you know what? You want to know who that scoundrel is? I'll tell you. It's no one else but that ungrateful snake, Zhang Huaishen, who's scheming to become governor. You really think General Zhang's return to the Tang was something to celebrate? Ridiculous. Throughout history, how many hostages have ever had a happy ending? Zhang Huaishen went against his superior, raised troops in rebellion, and threw everything into chaos. They say General Zhang is returning to the Tang, but in reality, Zhang Huaishen is sending him straight to his death. That traitor threw his blade here with malice. I'm going to pull it out. I can't let this blade stay here and dishonor the general.
Be careful, sir. Let me help you.
Forcing General Zhang? That's nonsense. Why Shen wouldn't do something like that?
Wait! Where did the blade go? That person over there. Sir, I'll go get it.
This blade. No one's allowed to disrespect it.
One shot, darkness! One shot, darkness!
Go ahead. Do whatever you want to me. Even it's a good blade. And its owner? He's no dishonorable man.
You know who owns it?
Of course. Back in the Raging Tides, we were like brothers. We drank the strongest liquor, rode the fastest horses, and took down the fiercest enemies in the desert together. People call him dishonorable. I don't believe a word of it. I'll bring back proof myself to show those doubters.
You really trust him that much?
I do. Raging Tides doesn't take in the ruthless or unjust. Besides, General Zhang is like family and a mentor to him.
Family and mentor?
General Zhang is Wai Shen's uncle, and he even taught Wai Shen blade skills. The general treated him like his own son. Even this blade was a gift from General Zhang himself.
If that's the case, why are there rumors of trouble now?
I don't know. Wai Shen left Raging Tides years ago. He was brought back by people from Liangzhou. Later I found this note in his room. Might explain why he left. Here, take a look.
After he left Raging Tides, where did he go?
He joined the Guiyi army, but he didn't follow General Zhang's orders. He started from the bottom as just a regular soldier, and went through hell. I even went to find him at the camp once. Things weren't going well for him. He never got any special treatment from General Zhang, so people just wrote him off as a lost cause and ignored him. But Wai Shen has a stubborn streak. Once he makes up his mind, nothing phases him, even being overlooked. I couldn't just stand by. I laid into those bullies, knocked their teeth out last I heard.
And what happened after?
Then the squad leader showed up. Real tough fighter. When I threw a punch, I ended up dislocating my shoulder.
Whoa! Are you okay?
Gotta hand it to you. You really know how to hold your own.
Oh, I see. Yep. Wait, did you do the same back then?
How did you know? Yeah, I messed up. I couldn't take down that squad leader. Wei Shen stepped in. Because of me, he got into trouble. It blew up completely. General Zhang himself showed up. One order from him and both of us ended up in jail. I still remember it like yesterday. When the general came to question Wei Shen, his shadow stretched long in the candlelight. I couldn't hear every word, but one thing came through clear as day. A favor.
What favor?
General Zhang wanted Wei Shen to learn to bow his head.
Why would the general want that?
He always thought highly of Wei Shen. Maybe this was just his tough way of teaching him how to get things done. To the general, the ends justified the means. But Wei Shen refused to bow. He kept his head high, staring the general straight in the eye. When the general left, he said something I heard clearly. If you won't bow, fine. A blade was never meant to bow anyway. We were stuck in that cell for a long time. When we finally got out, those bullies didn't dare mess with him anymore. Later on, Wei Shen led them and pulled off some big things. Men from the Northwest respect a true fighter. Even those guys knew Wei Shen was a man of honor. There's no way he'd ever do something dishonorable. That's why I can't give you this blade. I still have unfinished business on Wei Shen's behalf. Tomorrow, maybe the day after, when the truth comes out, I'll return this blade to where it belongs. That's a debt I owe him. No drinks got me this tired. If you got more questions, ask now. My eyes are closing on their own.
Wait, what's this letter here? About that day? Is that old man still around?
It's all my fault. All my fault. I didn't protect. You're back, Wanderer. What about that thief? You've been deceived. So was the general.
Have I?
Those traitors. They really were hiding evil intentions. I even warned the general. That man was from a collateral branch. If he kept letting him do as he pleased, he might end up threatening the general's own bloodline someday. But the general still trusted him and favored him. And that's why everything went wrong that day.
That day? What exactly happened?
I saw it myself. Zhang Wei Shen and his men surrounded the temple. Wouldn't let any of us near. He cornered the general.
So, according to you, Zhang Huaishen actually controlled the general's movements?
No. Wait. That's not... The general would never...
This veteran says Zhang Wusi is a liar. But honestly, I'm not sure if he's telling the truth either. In that temple he mentioned. Maybe Zhang Wusi is there. I should ask more. Sir, where's this temple you talked about?
At the Sparrow Sutra Hall. The general was there that day.
Doing here?
I was worried you'd do something rash.
I won't. I've asked around. This temple is where everything started. It happened during the celebration ceremony.
So you want to go inside?
Of course. Wanderer, I need your help. I'm slow and I don't read well. Once we're inside, I'll need your eyes.
You're that sure I'll help?
I know people when I see them. I'm not wrong about you. Come on, let's look around.
There are a bunch of secret reports, too. Most of them about the general returning to the Tong court.
I remember that time when Tong envoys had come to Liangzhou. The veterans of the Guiyi army didn't want the general to go to Chang'an. Why? Hard to say.
Look at this. Letters stacked to the ceiling. All of them accusing Zhang Huaishen.
They were so certain the general's own son would take over. They couldn't wait to smear Huaishen. But why are they all piled up here? Did the general stash them away on purpose? Wait, Wander, come look at this. Huaishen's father. Wasn't he supposed to have gone to Chang'an of his own will? But from what this letter says, the general was the one who sent him?
If the letter is right, that Huashen's father went to Chang'an as a hostage because General Zhang arranged it, then the general lied to Huashen. Going to Chang'an wasn't just his father's choice. And that old soldier. We heard him say that when Huashen confronted the general hadn't even given his decision about going to Chang'an yet.
But this report shows the general already had plans in motion, which means...
Before that night, the general had already decided to go to Chang'an. But why? What reason did he have?
I found this in a hidden compartment. Take a look. Could it be? So the general always intended for Huaishen to take over Liangzhou?
Exactly. That secret meeting? It wasn't a confrontation at all. They were in league with each other.
I knew it! Huaishen would never turn against the general. He was the one the general had his eye on from the start. Not long after that night, the general left for Chang'an. Maybe that night was just like this. Snow falling hard.
Feels like something out of a story. A young man in bright clothes on a spirited horse, taking up Liangzhou's blade from a fading hero. From that moment on, he rode across the frontier with steel in hand. Let's show this to that veteran.
We were the ones who couldn't bear to see him leave. We were the biggest obstacle in his way. This blade, it belonged to General Zhang, and to the man before him. The day it was driven into the ground, that was also the day Zhang Huaishen... No. Young General Zhang received his father's keepsake back. No wonder he kept repeating that line.
What line? What was he saying?
A poem. Something about the ring of a blade.
The blade circle?
And the return it symbolizes. The circle of the blade and the homecoming of the man. 3 generations of the Zhang family used this blade. The elder brother passed it to the younger to his nephew, and the nephew planted it in the snow, right here. That blade, standing alone in the snow, it was waiting. Waiting for the one who left for Chang'an to come home again. No. blade, I have to put it back. Wanderer, that blade, it needs to stand in the snow again. Year by year, from Golden River to Jade Gate's line, day by day, horse and blade in rhythm align. Spring's warm breath, yet snow still drifts and clings, while the yellow river winds, around Black Mountains rings!
The mountains are blocked with snow. Yet here's a fellow enthusiast. Are you also here to see the snow?
I was just wandering and came on a whim. This meeting in the snow makes me glad I did.
Me as well. Drink. Strong drink. Want some?
Sure.
Though we've only just met, it feels as if we're old friends.
Isn't right.
Excuse me. Isn't this the governor's residence? It's freezing out here. Why are you knee-deep in snow chiseling stone?
Shh. I'm writing a letter to an old friend.
A letter? On stone? Where are you sending it?
This letter goes elsewhere. To the underworld.
Has he lost his mind? Governor Huaishen? He's the friend you're writing to? That's not how you write a letter. Carving like this is for tombstones. Your friend would say it's bad luck.
Lubo never cared about luck when he was alive.
When he was alive? If you're writing an epitaph, just say so. Why call it a letter?
It is a letter. Lubo was my closest friend. When he calls, I answer. Everything changed overnight. He died in his own home. His last letter to me. I was too late to reply. I still owe him this reply.
But
Ink carries words across 1,000 miles. Why can't stone carry them across death? Besides, how else can I reach him?
let me help. Your fingers are frozen stiff, and the sooner you make your reply, the better. What should I carve?
I don't know. Why did he die? Why him? You left no explanation. How am I supposed to answer? I don't know why he died. How can I write his epitaph?
They're dead. Why dig up the bodies now?
What bodies? They carted them
Whoever
out
it
of
is,
there.
they reached a
This
decision
place
in
is
there yet?
cursed. Flee ye army. Who in there knows anything about honor?
The carvings on this stone tell Zhang Huaishen's story. He seemed to be a man of great power, but why such a meager funeral? No coffin, just a straw mat, and no body. This is odd. 7 people in the Zhang family. Did they all die in one night? What on earth happened here?
grab the rice cakes. No one counts those. Hey, not the wine. That's the good stuff.
Relax. This feast's been sitting here half the night and nobody's touched it. None of them came here to eat. Might as well let us enjoy it.
At least show some restraint. I told you to eat earlier, but no. Hurry up before the young general comes out and catches us. Then you'd be biting off more than you can chew.
I hope he catches me. Then I can ask him why he made me a promise a month ago and never followed through.
There's more important business going on tonight.
Important business? The young general's been hiding all night. Don't worry, I've got it all arranged. Someone's going to get him out here.
The young lord is not showing his face again, Not a trace of him. Meanwhile, the Swole family's strutting around like they own the place.
Not a single Zhang to be seen. Might as well be a Swole family banquet. One little assassin, and Zhang Huaishen's been hiding for a month. If he won't show for the banner ceremony, our family should take it for him.
Perhaps you should lower your voice. The Zhangs may be remiss in their duties, but the Swos are still here. We wouldn't want anyone getting hurt over words.
Ha! The Swos are nobodies. A few names in the family register married into the Zhangs. And now we're supposed to be kin? Zhang Huaishen, you gutless coward! And Swo Jing's a son of a bitch!
Go tell Minister Swole, the Lee family's starting trouble, just like we thought. Get 2 more guards from the back. Put them at the banquet doors. This wine bottle's half empty, and they're serving it like this, and so few rice cakes. I've already told them 3 times. What's the kitchen doing?
We've waited long enough. Time to pour wine.
Every lantern casts its own shadow. That's where you'll hide, in plain sight. Kill Zhang Huaishen, and you'll have the antidote and freedom.
They say the governor's reward for a cure was 1,000 gold. Is that real?
The gold's real, but we've had plenty of doctors come through in the past 10 days, so you'd better have real skill too.
Well, if it weren't a difficult case, I wouldn't have bothered. I don't make house calls for common colds. When do I see the patient?
Wait.
Wow, look at all this stuff!
Those are for the ladies of the house. Hands off.
What about us? Wasn't there something that makes you 10 years younger?
Old texts say you tickle the jade bird with a bluebird feather. That's how you get the pearl used to make the medicine. Strange thing is, nobody can find any jade crest birds lately.
Oh? Sir, you're the best connected broker in Heshi. You don't have any?
You don't know who you're talking to. I don't bluff. If it exists, I can get it. Question is whether you can pay. Behold!
Is this what the young general takes?
The great tonic pill.
Uncle Dadu, the steward says you should head to the back courtyard right away.
You all heard that? Even the young general's waiting on me. 10 taels a pill. Who's buying?
10 taels? That's a fortune!
A fortune? You're lucky I'm even selling. Rare stuff is meant to be pricey. This one came straight from the young general's own supply. If you think it's too much.
No, wait! We'll pay! We'll pay! Wow, look at all this stuff!
I'm full. Going to rest a bit. I left some date cakes in the small kitchen for you. Eat them with your medicine.
Wasting money again. It's just a bit of medicine. Why bother?
Well, well! How's everything? Here, try this. Fresh Yangguan wine.
What are you on about? Huh? Stealing from the Zhang house, are you?
I didn't steal this. Zheng insisted I take it.
Ha! You're drunk and talking nonsense. And keep your hands off my Jenner.
Look, I get it. You've been trying to climb up using the Zhang name. But things aren't what they used to be. The Li family servants are saying something odd. The envoy from Chang'an isn't just here to...
What is it?
3 bowls of wine burning in my belly. I'm out of here. Whether you approve or he comes out, it doesn't matter to me. So long! Three bowls of wine burning in my belly. A skinny horse chewing hay at night. Snow up to the waist on Liangzhou Hills. Better in my pocket than yours. Strange. No commotion yet. The young general still hasn't come out? Fine by me. Zheng and I will run far away. None of this is our problem. These horses, their legs are so weak. Did anyone feed them something?
Three bowls of wine burning in my belly. Hey there, little one. Let me escort you.
No, our parents are home. Brother, when is Papa coming back? Soon. When the streets go quiet and the birds stop singing and it gets really late, Papa will come home.
Wow, look at all this stuff!
Well, well! How's everything? Here, try this. Fresh Yangguan wine.
What are you on about? Huh? Stealing from the Zhang house, are you?
I didn't steal this. Zheng insisted I take it.
Ha! You're drunk and talking nonsense. And keep your hands off my Jenner.
Look, I get it. You've been trying to climb up using the Jung name. But things aren't what they used to be. The Lee family servants are saying something odd. The envoy from Chang'an isn't just here to...
What is it?
3 bull line burning in my belly. I'm out of here. Whether you approve or he comes out, it doesn't matter to me. So long!
The young general's been sick for about a month now, hasn't he? Never shows his face. Could the rumors be true? The Chang'an envoy. If we could get to Chang'an...
Ling, where are the meal boxes I asked for?
Oh, yes, they're ready. 3 boxes, all ready to go.
Let's have a look at them. If they're ready, then we'll send them out. Everyone get moving. Stop standing around.
I'll take them to the West Wing, right? I'll do it. You're short on people anyway.
Huh? You know who this is for?
This one's light on the oil and seasonings. Cooked plain and simple. Easy to figure out who it's for. Just dropping off some food.
Why bother? He never eats what we bring. Always asking for food from outside.
Watch your mouth, boy. Talking about the envoy like that. Huh?
Relax. That damn eunuch isn't in there. He went out.
He went out? Where'd he go?
No idea where. Comes and goes at all hours. Like a ghost.
Should I wait then? All this good food and he won't touch it. What do these Chang'an nobles even eat?
If you feel bad wasting it, eat it yourself. I'm off duty.
Just one bite. It's good. Why won't he eat it? Is everyone in Chang'an this picky? I wonder if that lord might take a liking to my girl. A father can't help but worry.
Step here. I've tested this spot. It's solid. Huh? Your sister.
Yeah.
What was it she wanted last time?
I'll buy you a new basket.
They say the governor's reward for a cure was a...
Go tell Minister Swole. The Lee family's starting... You, go to the kitchen and... Oh, forget it. I'll go myself.
Stop already! What about the banquet?
I don't know.
Nobody's got
Stop.
it.
Go on, hit me. Let's take this to the young lady and see what she says.
What's going on here?
Steward.
This is the young general's ceremony. How dare you cause a scene? Linchidza, this kitchen's your responsibility.
Oh, Captain, I don't quite understand.
Steward?
Oh, right, steward. It's just ingredients seem to be running low, and the young lady wanted a braised lamb tail, which takes time, but there's no room on the stoves.
Oh, they asked about it, and then Anrong said do it tomorrow. Madam Chi wanted the small stove to do it today. Anrong said no, and then everyone started piling in. Oh, the dishes got smashed. The medicine got spilled, and then the...
Forget it. I shouldn't have asked you. Someone tell me what happened.
Lin Chizi, trying to get the story out of you is like pulling teeth. If the young general didn't pity you, you'd be begging on the street. These little hussies are clearly here to sabotage the young general's ceremony. You can play the coward, but I won't. Let's stop messing around and take this to the Imperial Envoy. Let everyone see your dirty tricks. Don't think I don't know what you're after. You want to take this house, take the young general's title. I was killing men on the battlefield when these girls were still in diapers. Who do they think they're fooling? And don't you hide behind the young lady. Even if she were standing right here, I'd ask her to her face. Isn't she a Zhang after all? Or has she become a Suo?
If I may, steward, my mistress asked for a small dish before she left. Not knowing when she'd be back from the camp, naturally we had to have it ready ahead of time. Despite repeated requests, they still wouldn't make it. Now that it's evening, I simply had to come check. To my chagrin, Chef Lin agreed, but Anrong started making a fuss over nothing. But now I see what's really going on. It's not about me, and it's not about the dish. You've had it out for my mistress from the start. You want us gone. She came here out of love for her family, to take care for her sick brother, only to have her servants grumbling behind her back. No wonder people say the Zhangs have no real family, only enemies under the same roof. If we've incurred the suspicion of the young general, then let us just report it to our mistress and go back to the Suo house.
There wasn't enough to begin with. I spent ages arranging the plates, and they all got knocked over.
Now the feast is a mess. The young general will lose face.
It's not just the stoves. We're short on ingredients, too. I know we've prepared enough for every table, so how did so much go missing? If there'd been enough, no one would be fighting like this.
Serve the tea first. As for those slaughtered sheep, just roast them whole in the yard. Take the guests to the courtyard to enjoy the moonlight. Madame Ci and Anrong, go wait in the side room. After I'm done reporting to Minister Suo, the dish will be taken care of. Lin, where are the meal boxes I asked for?
Oh, yes, they're ready. 3 boxes, all ready to go.
Let's have a look at them. If they're ready, then we'll send them out. Everyone get moving. Stop standing around.
I'll take them to the West Wing, right? I'll do it. You're short on people anyway.
Huh? You know who this is for?
This one's light on the oil and seasonings. Cooked plain and simple. Easy to figure out who it's for.
5 Hua steamed buns and a jar of wine.
River all red?
No. Minister Suo said no river all red. I remember that. Shicheng, put water in a wine jar to help them cope with the craving.
Very well.
3-course set, vegetable pot, marinated pork. Today we added yam and millet soup.
That's decent. On your way with them.
Right.
Right.
All right. 3-course set, vegetable pot, marinated pork. Today we added yam and millet soup.
That's decent.
5 Hua steamed buns and a jar of wine.
River all red?
Ling, leeching off the Zhangs? Are you Zhang Huayue's kept husband? Or Zhang Huaishen's concubine? You've spent your whole life in someone else's shadow. You're a disgrace to your family.
How's your shoulder? You should get it checked at the clinic.
Old wound. Acts up when it's cold. Nothing to worry about.
The clinic's free. And the young general waived the medicine cost too. Why wouldn't you go? Always work, work, work. It'll still be here when you get back. Is the whole Zhang house going to fall apart without you?
Later. The clinic's not going anywhere either. The young general spent enough keeping it running. No need to waste his money on me. Besides, we're under Minister Suo this month. He may be the young general's sworn brother, but he's not our master.
Stubborn fool. After you deliver that meal, meet me by the west wall. I need to tell you something. Make sure you come.
I'll be there. But first, duty calls.
Enter. Leave it there.
Minister Suo, this is young General Zhang's meal.
Leave it there. I'll take a look and then send it over.
Yes.
Filling a wine jar with water. Quite a clever idea.
I heard some interesting news today. I heard my poor brother wasn't sick. He was poisoned.
What else does Huaiding want you to find out?
You really think I'm Zhang Huaiding's dog? You sorely underestimate me. You forgot what I said. I won't be a woman confined to a secluded house her whole life. I can have the Guiyi army, too.
So, you're going to harm your own comrades? Colluding with the Deputy General, cutting off the supplies, hindering him, slandering him, and conspiring with the August to kill him.
Don't pin everything on me. The August have wanted him dead for a long time. I didn't do this.
So what are you doing now? Why have you come with troops to surround the Zhang residence?
You know it too, don't you? That he's doomed to die. You can't save him. You know that. The blade's already at his throat. Do you want to wield the knife? Or be buried alive with it? It's time to make a decision. I'll wait for you a quarter of an hour. But no more. My husband.
A quarter of an hour. Who is it? Leave it there. I'll take a look and then send it over. What else can go wrong tonight?
It was old Sun. He somehow ran into the mansion. He was crying and shouting in the garden, refusing to leave. A group of onlookers gathered around.
What was he shouting?
He was shouting about the spirit of old General Zhang in heaven.
I'll check it out. You go find Diao Shun and have him escort the Zhang family back to their mountain villa for now. Be quick. Don't delay.
Right.
I saw it myself. Old Sun was carried here on one of the Zhang family's horses. It was Bijou, did it? Wasn't it?
What happened? found that thing you hid in the garden, right?
It's not about us. Old Sun
Minister!
kept saying he saw a will-o'-the-wisp, and that brought everyone running. But whatever it was probably burned up by now. Today's been...
Help him. Someone's trying to kill him. General Jung.
Uncle Sun, the ground is cold. Why are you sitting here?
Who are you? Jung, our young master.
Uncle Sun, I am Suo Jing, Suo Sheng's son.
Jung, why has your hair turned so white? What about Gao Jinda? Oh, I misremembered. Gao Jinda, he is dead. As I recall, the elder General Zhang returned to the Tong. But now, young General Zhang is in charge. Oh, many people want to harm young General Zhang. I must protect him. Listen, young General Zhang is blowing his horn. We can march again and fight back. Fight our way back to Liangzhou. Young General Zhang said to hell with the damn Imperial Court. Let's pave the way for the barbarians. Head east to Liangzhou.
This old coot's off his rocker. That happened ages ago.
Liangzhou, we've taken it back. After 9 years, we've won it back. The young General Zhang really is something. As good as his uncle. But we're not in Liangzhou. Why aren't we in Liangzhou anymore?
I'll send someone to take you back. You and...
Where's young General Zhang? Where's Gong Tongxin? Yin Wentong? Li Mingzhan? Suo Jing?
Uncle.
Where are they? Where are they all?
They're dead.
Come quick! Someone is trying to kill young General Zhang! Please help him!
They're dead.
Oh, General Zhang!
They are all dead. Prepare a good horse, and send Uncle Sun back.
Let go of me! I can ride! I'll ride back myself.
Huh. The old coot still got some kick in him.
He's really gonna ride back like that?
If he says so, let him. Come on, I'm freezing out here.
The old man? I heard he made enemies and got arrested. His son vanished. The daughter? Lost her mind. One day she was screaming for her father and brother, then she jumped. They couldn't even put her back together.
We just received news from outside.
Master, should we still go ahead with that? matter.
Right.
Liangzhou is gone. Ganzhou is gone. And now Suzhou. How much more do we lose before we act?
Act how? The young general's gone, and we've got no one to lead. You think war's like haggling at the market?
Even if he could lead, so what? Chang'an doesn't favor him. They won't even give him the title he's earned.
Old General Zhang all but reclaimed the whole of HEX, but as his successor, the young general.
I told you it wouldn't work! All that ghost fire nonsense to draw him out, and he still won't budge!
If he lacked the strength, fine, but he's hiding like a coward, won't even show his face. How can anyone follow a man like that?
Bastards! You're no different from the scum outside. You're going to slander the general? What have you ever done? You ever lead men into battle? Take back land? Save anyone? Then shut your mouth. It's the court's fault for doubting good men, and the traitors for their scheming. What has the young general ever done wrong?
Yelling at me won't help. If you're so capable, go drag him out yourself. Otherwise, don't blame us for finding someone else.
That's right. The Li and Suo families are rising fast. Isn't that a sign of new fortune?
He's not fit to lead. The old general's own son, Huaiding, just returned from Chang'an. He's the rightful heir to the Guiyi army.
Looking at all of you, I see it now. It's already over.
Master! Do you really think we should still rely on the young general? What do you think? Let's hear it.
If I speak, will you still listen? The tide, seizing it, riding it, shaping it. It can last a moment or a generation. Do you understand?
Maybe you've been a guest at the Zhang estate too long, Abbot. Can't give up the comforts, can you?
What are you saying? You're bought by the Li family? Now you're twisting the truth for them.
I can't agree with that. Are the Zhangs the only worthy family in HEX? We have plenty of heroes here.
It seems we won't find common ground today. Go your separate ways.
You can all give up if you want! Master, I'm going to find the young general.
When we first took you in, you were barely knee-high and utterly innocent. Now, you're the finest man I know. Blind, yes, but you see what others can't.
Master!
You're my only heir. You know what I'm thinking. Since HEX split, everything's fallen apart. Okus, Bodchen, Shazhou, the Tang Court, even our own people. Wolves on every side, and none of them loyal. Another war is coming, and there's nothing left for us here. Let us return to Buddha's teachings and raise temples. The people need shelter, and it falls to us to provide it.
Master, has it really come to this? Young General's heart is true. He wouldn't abandon HEX. I won't believe it until I hear it from him myself. I have to see him.
You're sure about this?
I'm positive.
Even if it costs you everything.
Whatever it takes.
I've never denied you anything. I'll do what I can. Go. The young general is in the back study, in the hidden room. In a quarter hour, we'll know.
Thank you, Master.